Boss, episode number
41.
Here we go.
Meet Doug.
Yeah.
Chirp, chirp,
Chirp,
chirp.
chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Birdie bird.
A lot of hype
Your
today.
YouTube's going to start playing and they're going to be like, what are you listening to, Doug?
Yeah. I feel, I'm like blushing.
Yeah, we just watched. What did we just watch?
I don't know if I want to admit I watched that. I'm scarred.
It wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe it's because it was on
That's
YouTube.
pretty bad.
I mean, I was the way people have been talking about it, I was expecting like.
Just get the unedited version.
Let's pause for some liberty and freedom. Ooh, that was a good snap. You know,
Wet ass liberty.
Wet ass.
WAL. Wow.
Yeah, it's a wow.
What about
Somebody
WAF?
made it a political thing. It stands for WAP, something about president.
Wrong ass president.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that.
I just made that up and I got it right.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Yeah.
You can hear it?
All right.
Through the headphones, you can hear it?
Meet.
I can hear it like, yeah.
So if you were on Jimmy Carter, or what was that? No, you were on Reagan last week because
Reagan.
41.
So
This is
guess what it
42?
is? Can you guess who it is?
This is 42?
41.
This is 41. Reagan was the 40th.
Yep.
And then Bush Senior was
HW.
the 41st.
First. Yeah. HW.
Then we get Clinton.
did he do?
We get Clinton. We can put some Liberty
Do
Book.
anything good?
He was only a
Right?
four-year president.
No,
wasn't
no, no. Senior.
Oh, Senior.
George.
He was only one term, wasn't
Yes.
he? Man, I took so my first step's usually like 3 or 4
First
gulps. That should hit me quick. Feeling out here. I feel dehydrated.
Let's go right into it real quick before we get there. So we just reformulated America Energy. We just did it.
We did it.
We just did it. I think I put it on. I think that is the formula.
You don't have pricing yet or anything.
Did you go live?
Did
you go live?
Yeah, he's live.
Okay.
No, he has to hit the button.
I hit the button. I called it up.
Good call, Bird. That's why we got you. Technical difficulties around here.
It's very close to me today. It's kind of weird. And then get the cuckhead in there.
We'll take your pop off.
Get a little meat. No, pop that. Wow.
Yeah, come on. We gotta.
can't-
We're
PG.
PG-13. We can't be going R.
I feel scarred watching that video.
It really wasn't that bad.
Me, you're just.
We should do it should be, that should be, listen.
dirty me.
Guess what the title is going to be? Doug Miller reacts to.
To WAP.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, it would be.
Episode 41.
What? You know what? It's like the Kermit the Frog. You remember the Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, he was.
Remember 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
Yeah.
Like,
Wow,
See,
I mean,
that's worse.
like you know the idea of
Yeah,
2
yeah,
Girls,
yeah.
1 Cup. Well, there was this whole thing where like people would film themselves watching it, and there was all these reaction videos.
I think, Kermit did one, right?
Kermit the
I remember
Frog
that one.
is hilarious. He's like, oh, and then he's like, that. And then he starts looking, and he's like, yeah. He's like, he goes, yeah, eat that shit.
Yep.
And then he slides the Vaseline or the lotion. Have you seen it?
I think I have, but
It's hilarious.
Well, that's not what we did for this video.
No.
Just so you know.
I'm kind of like really disgusted by it. Like it's just like, how does that a music video?
yeah, I don't listen.
See the people's reaction. See what they're saying.
Well, it's episode 41, so I just listened to Dave Matthews Band. If you're a Dave Matthews Band fan,
It's like the complete opposite.
you know that number 41 is a big deal.
Why? What is that? Is
It's
that
just a song, and he doesn't
good?
have a name. Yeah,
It's just like
called 41?
His 41st song.
once you hear that riff in the beginning,
Wet and gushy.
right there. So no retailer today. I'm rocking Dave for episode number 41.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Didn't you just get one in today? You got an R3.
I got a couple of them. I got to save them up, dude.
Okay.
Shout out to Dave for sending that personally.
Yeah, he signed it. You don't know where he
That's a
signed
nice
it.
t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a canvas.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, I got a couple. I'm trying to
What's
save them.
going on? The Wolf is on here.
The wolf.
Of Wall Street.
Not the WAP.
Not the WAP. All right.
Who's the wolf?
The supplement Wolf.
Oh,
So
hold on. 41. Oh, Dirk Nowitzki. Did I say it right?
Nice. Dirk.
Dirk. Dirk.
Nowitzki.
Oh, Bruce is calling. Hey, Bruce, you're live on Ask the Boss. You have any questions?
Do I have any questions for Ask the Boss?
Yes.
Yeah, when are you going to start placing bigger orders?
Good question.
I knew it was gonna be. When's the
He's
next
like,
PO?
is that like 30,000 units on that one? All right. No reason. I'll call you back. I know you're returning my call. All right, later. Always thirsty. He's thirsty. He's like, just place like 15 POs.
Just right to the.
You got another PO?
Yeah.
Yeah, thirst. All right.
All right, that's all I got. President.
It's Tyler, by the way. You blanked on it. I was like, that's really awkward that Pat blanked on the Wolf.
Oh yeah. Parsons.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
The Wolf. Who else is? No one else calls him.
I don't know. There's a lot of wolves out there.
The Wolf. I don't know any other Wolf. Dennis Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Tyler. He was mistaking you for Dennis Wolf.
It's sometimes Instagram names you never know.
That's true.
My name's Meaty Thighs. It's I don't know. Could be anybody.
Look at the cockhead.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there.
Welcome.
Here
Welcome
we go.
to Ask the Boss.
All right. Anything else do you want to add for the stupid part of the podcast?
Nope.
Nope. Double whammy. We're working on the layout of the building. I think we finally figured out exactly what we want to do. We kind of thought through it, so that's exciting. We should get some
Doug's a really good architect.
new drawing. I'm really proud of laying that out. That was pretty good.
I don't think he
Thursday
drew it to scale, but
Thursday we should. It was close enough.
yeah, it was close.
Thursday we should be getting some drawings back. We just placed. Well, we just ordered more equipment. Now we have about 20 plus more pieces coming, which we won't have room for, but we'll have some of them. And these are, I'm really excited for these pieces that we're working on.
Hold on, let's back up 1 second.
All right. Here we go. Oh,
Where are we with the building?
It's happening.
I understand
We're
getting
waiting on
drawings.
the rezoning. So the rezoning won't actually occur till September. And then closing will happen right after. Closing won't happen until like October 5th. Let's say. Yeah.
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, they know when we need to be in there. So, like, we might be in there and they're still building, which I don't know if we'll be able to have an occupancy permit, but whatever. We're going to
We own it. You're in there.
I'm not paying the 100% or the 150 or 200% holdover fee that I think is in the lease here if you have to stay. So that means, like, if you're paying
Homeless?
you're paying $25,000 a month in rent or $30,000 a month in rent, it's twice that to stay an extra month after your lease. I think it's 150%.
Dynamic should be in there before we.
Yeah, we're gonna. Even if we have to like just put everything in 30 trucks and just let them park it out in the driveway until they're done, that's where we're at. We're gonna have one truck
probably cheaper
as a mobile station to just literally like ship out of. Yeah,
meet you be in your station, like be like
my station.
Yeah, like
in the
truck. Yeah,
we're going open floor plan, Bird. I think you'd like it. Oh, you won't have a cave though. No, you won't.
It's all right. I mean,
Yeah.
I could just be roaming. Then Bird just roams.
Yeah.
Just flapping.
I'm just
your
showing
wings.
up.
Yeah.
I'm not even telling you guys. Hey, what's
Flapping
up?
your wings all over the place.
Like, yo.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
All right. So
Updates.
a couple updates, couple brand updates. So, Kenton is coming back on to work on America Labs because he kind of stepped away from that job.
Yeah, I'm already giving him tests.
Yeah, so there will be a huge America Labs revival coming on because over the past year we've focused pretty much 100% on core, the rebrand, and America kind of was just an afterthought. Well, now with the resurgence of the America Energy that we're going to be working on and redoing products, so the resurgence of the brand will start with A-Bomb. I know there's a bunch of questions in there. 2 flavors of A-Bomb. It's the Alpine Pew Pew and the Wild Blue Yonder. Awesome formula. I was just looking at the formula again and labels. Yeah. It's awesome. And so these will be all new label, custom everything. And those the tentative drop date for that and kind of the start of the revival will be October 5th. So I know there's a lot of questions about A-Bomb and a lot of excitement about that.
Okay.
What else you got?
That's like 1.5 months.
Yeah.
6 weeks.
We're going to give it a lot of time. We're going to give it time to percolate because, these are new percolator? Time for percolator. It's time for
I don't really know the song.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I just know that word or that verse.
Do you like HRV tracker like what? Like what strap China? I'm not even sure. All I understood about that question was China. I put a question about arms race in there. All right. So where did you put it?
Tyler, that sounded weird. Where did you put it? In my question block? Oh, maybe he put it in here. Let me scroll up. I spent $500 yesterday on your products because they opened the gyms here in New York. Well, that's awesome that they opened the gym, and that's awesome you spent $500.
I heard there's a date coming. Hold on. Let's get that
So somebody asked, when will the Coliseum be open and what will be the capacity limit? So let's just clarify that a little bit. The gym is not open to the public. Now, if you know one of us and you have our cell phone numbers, then text us and you pretty much can come and train when we're here. I don't know if that was a mistake to say that. You think that was a mistake?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Do what?
Yeah, let's replay that.
Yeah, let's
What did you say?
Whoop, back that up, Bird. Do something there. Fix that.
Okay,
Whoop.
good.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We can start over.
But there are, if you are a good client of the brands, you're a personal friend of ours, then yeah.
Yeah, if you're not a
Be
weirdo.
courteous.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Don't be weird.
We'll make it happen. We'll probably do some open gyms here.
I think we should soon.
Where we will invite everyone to train, like a Friday afternoon or something.
Or Saturday or something.
Sign a waiver.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And yeah, definitely signing a waiver.
I think so. Yeah.
And then it won't be open to the public. It will be open to the public when we move down to North Carolina. In the new HQ, there's a 7,000 square foot gym that we're building. So that one, we're probably going to open it up to the public. That's why we're doing some rezoning to make sure that it can be. And it'll be a 24-hour key place. So excited about that. We're learning a lot through this process, but I was just running the numbers. I keep spreadsheets of all the equipment stuff that we do and how we spend it and sell it and flip it and stuff like that. And I think we've done a damn good job.
Look at you.
Like really good. And I think we could help a lot of people with equipment based on all the contacts and stuff that we've made over the last.
And we've been we've been in, it's been complete for about a week. Maybe not even that.
Complete for this moment.
Right. Well, last week, I feel like Thursday is when we finished. Man, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're starting to evaluate a lot of the pieces that we have, and it's like which pieces that, we wouldn't buy again, or which pieces we would really promote to be, high quality. And so we're
So out of all the pieces we bought, there's a handful that we would say don't buy.
Right.
Because they were just not up to the quality that we wanted. Like the angles were slightly wrong and there was little things, and that's feedback that we'll give to the manufacturer. But for the most part, I was extremely happy with what we got. Like it was really good. But I would say there's maybe 3 or 4 pieces that did not turn out the way I want them to.
I'm feeling like training's already next level. Like I'm feeling.
Oh, me too. I just told
juiced up.
My Training Tuesday for today will be my workout from today because it's just a good place. Even when you're training, like I was training by myself today, which I do most days anyways, but like it's just like a good get in your own little zone. It's like a little cave.
Yeah,
it's good.
Let's pick up the 200s.
To move them under the rack. I did do the equivalent of the 165s on last Friday for hamstrings. I think I can get up there. Heavy. It was heavy.
New York gyms, as soon as Monday and no later than September 2nd. They're basically a third of their capacity. And I think they have to wear masks at all time. Yeah. Yes, even on the treadmill.
It's going to be tough.
Air filters must be able to help prevent the transmission of viral particles. People must wear masks.
I think I missed it, but would you consider private labeling your balls if Core logo is on packaging? No.
Private label anything.
Absolutely not, unfortunately. I mean, how many, like there's hundreds and thousands, if not thousands of hours in those balls. I mean, Dave's life, well, shit, his life is balls. That's all his life is just balls in his face.
We're
every
talking
day.
about pre-workouts balls?
Balls, yeah. Like, yeah.
Talking about
Squirrel?
Balls?
Balls? Yeah. So, no, not at this point.
I can make pre-workout balls.
So, I think we went through the macros and all that stuff last week. So, we're in the packaging phases now. So, the formulas are done. All that. We're working on the boxes and the resealable pouches now, which will take quite some time to nail it down. We got the dye lines, we believe, but just making sure all the materials are correct. And I think it's going to be a bit of a process. I don't think we're going to nail the packaging the first time. I think, we're going to order enough for 2 runs because I think we're going to sell out the first run pretty quickly. and need to reorder. And then if we need to tweak any of the packaging, we'll do that after the second run. Perfect it.
Any stores like picking them up off the bat, or just gonna go like?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it really is going to come. We need to make the decision if we're just going to keep them direct to consumer for a while.
Well,
And the nutrition corner. The nutrition corners obviously are going to have them. We're going to sell them direct to consumer on the website for the launch, and then within the first couple of weeks, I think what we've decided is only our top tier retailers will give them to, with some type of commitment, right?
I mean, we sent them out to some of the retailers. So as soon as I sent it out, I was like, Doug, well, we're going to have to kind of sell to these people now. Like that would be kind of messed up, right? Like use their platform, share it out, and then direct to consumer. That's a Redcon move. We're not doing that.
Oh, damn.
Hey, this is our show.
I love that. Meat always falls back to that.
Yeah. This is our show. This ain't Redcon's show. We got updates on products, bro.
Hold on. Let me just get through it. You guys have any Arsenal strength pieces? If so, what is your review? We strategically do not have Arsenal strength because my review is generally their crap. The pieces that I've used. I'm not going to say crap.
It's your show.
Yeah, it's my show. I guess I can say crap. There's just way better brands. There's a lot of, I've been talking with a lot of passionate gym owners. Like there's a couple of people that really love their stuff, and they've kind of linked me up with some custom fabricators that do really cool stuff, way better than Arsenal. And, there's brands like Atlantis, which I think is way better than Arsenal. Panada, even a lot of the hammer strength stuff I would take over some of the Arsenal. Now, there are some cool Arsenal pieces, and I like kind of the vibe of Arsenal stuff. But in general, I think they got a lot of the angles wrong.
They're a cool brand.
It's a cool brand. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you're not as passionate maybe as we are and you're trying to create a cool branded gym, I was on the road 2 weeks ago, and Brian Teach, he built out the First Form gym, and they used all Arsenal. It's crazy. I mean, that's the video he showed me is nuts.
Oh, he sent you a video?
Yeah, so he was in charge of the bodybuilding part of the gym. So it was a video for Arsenal. I mean, and it's all the light blue First Form.
Yeah. It's all custom.
It was cool.
Sick. Yeah.
It was really
I
cool.
heard it was.
Yeah.
I think that's where like they got like a good brand where it's like it's cool, but like I don't think they spent as much time on like the.
No, they just wanted it to look good. Yeah.
That's.
I heard their new HQ is awesome. It's 180,000 square feet.
Because doesn't like Jada has like all Arsenal, right? Like that. I mean, their videos look crazy.
And Justin will tell you, like when I was there, he was like, probably 75% happy. Like there's a couple things that he wishes that maybe he would have changed. Or
I hear that from everybody though. I think like this is.
Yeah.
What is the new fat burner product I saw you mention? Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah, I think you did. You launched it.
Oh yeah, because we formulated it that. Yeah.
So I was so juiced
did
up.
You see? Did you see my my new bullet points for it?
I did. They were very kitten-esque.
Yeah. So I was talking to Ken about it, and we decided to go. We couldn't do it justice. We couldn't do it justice with one words, like single words.
Right.
I said, well, there are labels. We can put up whatever we want in there within,
that.
FDA
like that
guidance. But so it's core sear, like you sear your steak, you sear your meat.
Sear your fat.
You like that, meat? You like to sear your meat? You like that? So one of the main mechanisms here is searing your white adipose tissue, turning it brown, beige and brown. You like that? Here we go. Here comes the question.
Well, you would think like you want to turn it white. You don't want to be brown. Brown's like poopy brown. You don't want to be
brown is going to be the brown
more
adipocytes that are more responsible for like non-exercise related thermogenesis. So like animals that hibernate will have a lot of brown fat cells because they produce heat, right? They're much more metabolically active. So they're like the good fat cells that actually burn fat and actually provide heat. So whereas the white adipose tissue provides like immediate energy stores. So it's like it's shifting to the better fat cells. And so this product has 4 ingredients. What?
I like when Dr. Doug comes out of.
I love it. Like we're getting into like new sciences of fat burning.
Was that show in the kid doctor? Dr.
Doogie Howser?
Doogie Howser.
Yeah, then people used to call me that in high school, Doogie Howser. It's kind of, I don't know.
Does he look like Doogie Howser? I don't know if I've ever seen him.
Genius.
Smart. Smart, bro.
I'm smart too, Doug.
It's just me and a bunch of.
My mom always told me I was
Dr.
smart.
Doug.
Smarty pants. Yeah. So where was that?
I read Captain
Three
Underpants.
patented, 3 trademarked ingredients in it. What did you say?
I said I read Captain Underpants in
yeah.
school.
So 3 trademarked ingredients and 1 non-trademark ingredient in there. So there's only 4 ingredients. The really cool part about this, so we know that there's a big demand for a non-stimulant capsule product, which we don't have in our product line right now. And we know that through our nutrition corners. So like we do a lot of market research through our retail chain where we have 9 stores about to open number 10. And so we get a lot of good immediate feedback from that. So we know there's a demand there. And we also know from other retailers, we're talking about a non-stim capsule product. It'll be really convenient. The cool thing is I didn't want to just put Core Shred in a capsule because then it's really duplicative.
Right.
Now you could take Shred and there is a little bit of overlap in terms of the ingredients, but the main like mechanism of action is different. So actually I think there's an overlap of 2 of the ingredients. But the other 2, like the 2 really unique ingredients in Core Sear are not in Core Shred. So it's a really cool product. I think it's gonna be badass.
Yeah, it's kind of like next level, man.
Yeah. Innovative would be the word.
Innovative. Next level.
Yep.
Next level, bro. It's all about hype.
All right. So let's see if I know Tyler said he asked a question about ARN in there. Let's see if we can find it.
Do you want to talk about what we doing this week, what products we launched, what we got coming up, or do you just want to skip
are
that
we gonna
part?
just skip that part this week?
I don't know.
Nah, just kidding. I'm letting you take over the show. Me?
Well, this is post right here.
Core Post.
So post launched.
I've only tried the chocolate, like the finished version of the
Well,
chocolate.
true story. It's arriving today, so we haven't we've tasted the bench samples and they were made. The fruity cereal's sweet. It's good.
Imagine stacking that with like a little bit of strawberry ISO as like a stack.
Yeah, I'll go 3 scoops all in.
There you
Juice.
go. Juice. I think I
You
probably
need
do.
to up the dose on your post workout, bro. You stop with this ISO stuff.
Core Zone label coming out soon. Okay, so we got to give an update on that too. All right, let's go. Core Post is the deal this week. Deal next week. And the week before, is this the watermelon lemonade?
That's watermelon lemonade.
Watermelon
With
lemonade.
Stack 3D.
Stack 3D.
Did very well. The
Did
expo
very
was
well.
great.
Expo was great.
All right. I like this. I like this order.
Yep, I like
This
this
is
order.
kinda cool.
This is kind of cool.
Doug has a little pee-pee.
Pat has a little PV. We're so stupid. I can't believe people actually watch this show.
I like going to Chick-fil-A. Hey, man, are you out? I love your work. Keep it up.
I know when people say that, like, man, I like your work.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
What, my YouTube work? My podcast?
My podcast? Yeah.
Or
listen to it every week. It's awesome.
Or like, how did you know about the sales that I'm doing through the brand? Like,
Yeah.
No, not that work. That's not work.
Yeah.
The real work is social media, bro.
All right, back to this. Watermelon lemonade, the exclusive. That was a pre-sale what we did with Stacked, which comes in
And we're
later
getting a
this
lot
week.
of questions, guys. So
It was a pre-sale.
You got to read. High five. We just. And it's not here yet. So as soon as it gets here, we will ship it. They're ready to go. The shirts are like out, folded, and ready.
Yeah.
And you will get a notification as soon as the label is created.
It'll probably ship Friday. That's my bet. Then
Big deal.
ABC Pina Colada. Bert, can we insert some Jimmy Buffett? Or who's singing?
like pina colada?
Yeah.
It is Jimmy Buffett.
Is that Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah.
So we're doing an exclusive Jimmy Buffett t-shirt.
Margaritaville.
It's Crush Itville. Core Nutritional's Crush Itville, not Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, with the Pina Colada launch, which we have moved up to the 31st, and we bumped Zone. That's right. We bumped Core Zone because there was a question about Core Zone in here.
So right now, Core Zone is September 14th, right?
Yes, that is correct. So we needed a little bit more time on the manufacturing for Core Zone, and we wanted to make sure that we had it in stock. We could get it out to certain people to use before we actually launch the product. The formula on this is awesome. So let's make a decision here right now. When are we going to release the formula? When am I going to do a video on this?
2 weeks before. So
The first. Around the first.
Yeah, the first. That would be a Tuesday. Yeah.
So we did a bunch of videos. But once you finish them, let's just upload them, get them up there so that we have them on YouTube. So people can, because then we can get them on the website too. So we'll do a Zone video here soon.
Yeah, I need to study that one.
Yeah, me too. It's a good one.
Nootropics are tough. There's a lot of
Synergisms.
synergism and mechanisms and There's a lot of isms in that.
I actually think fat burners are the most difficult. So like I always, there's so many idiosyncrasies to the ingredient.
That's a big word.
You like idio?
Idiosyncrasies?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I'm trying to think. Like, in the context.
Nuances. Like,
similarities?
no, like, can you ask Siri? Hey Siri. So ask Siri what a synonym for idiosyncrasies are.
I'll look up the
I bet you it's gonna be nuances. It's like
idiosyncrasy.
yeah.
Peculiar
Erica from Oklahoma is laughing at you, Pat.
or individual. Relating to I don't know. This is too much.
What's a synonym?
What?
It's like an unusual mannerism,
Yep.
behavior. An example of an idiosyncrasy is
So
someone
the ingredients
being,
of these fat burners are acting in strange ways. The mechanisms are
Trait. That's what Tyler said.
trait.
Yeah, there's like it's like nuanced. It's I don't know how else to say it. It's idiosyncrasies.
Well,
There's
bro, if you're gonna throw out words, you better define them.
I did, and then you didn't understand what I defined it by. China, that's right, Sam. I blame.
yeah, it says synonyms like distinctiveness, specialness, specialty,
yeah, yeah.
peculiar.
All right. Anyways, can we move on from Jeopardy round, the special ed round?
Maybe that's my problem. I stopped watching Jeopardy. Got hot in here too.
I mean, it's the thermogenesis of that brown adipose tissue.
Some squats today.
Yeah.
That's all I know how to do, Doug. Sell supplements and lift weights.
The weights. I love when I walk through the front door and I hear all the way out there. He's already getting it.
I'm not even in. I'm preparing.
He's
He's
literally
just like warming up.
He's literally he's doing dead bugs and bird dogs. He's
He's a beast.
oh, Columbus Supplement Store.
What up, dude? That's Neaters.
Neaters. Yep. Oh, we got Swanson. Send a video request to view. Let's let Swanson in here
We always
We try this every time.
every time. What up, cuz?
Cuz
Hashtag-
Muffin. Cuz Daddy.
We're waiting, cuz. Oh, we're connecting.
Oh, Cuz Daddy. He had a customer once. We connected.
Yo, cuz.
It's like he puts his phone down and then leaves. He asks to get in and he
He
leaves.
probably doesn't know, like, yeah.
Hashtag. He just says hashtag.
Cuz Muffin.
I'm in the video?
You're
Bro,
in.
you're on Ask the Boss.
Bring it up closer, Doug.
Oh, shit. I thought I just had to request to watch.
Put it up to your mic.
I don't know about this freaking technical shit.
Yeah, no, you're live on our podcast, so you're gonna be famous after this.
Bro, I see American Energy behind you. Look at that.
Dude, I don't want to freaking cost you guys any sales or anything. I am coincidentally wearing my Miracle Labs.
Just give us a couple sentences that include bitchin', muffin,
And
cuz.
Oh, that's got to come spontaneously. That can't be.
You gotta feel it. All right, cuz we're gonna go back to our thing. You can listen. You don't have to hashtag us in.
I'm going to play Call of Duty and listen to you guys.
Perfect.
That sounds good.
Later, dudes.
Hone some noobs.
Yeah. So I guess he thought that every time he had to like join the.
Has to be
That's
in
why
it,
he was
yeah.
trying to be in it. That's big Mike from Swansea Nutrition Corner. All right, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we're back. We'd have to take a break there, anyways. All right,
No, we should try to.
are we gonna get into
50
questions? I feel like
59
we're all
minutes.
over the place today.
We're all over the place, bro. I don't even know.
We started questions early last time.
that
It was like
WAP.
Do we have
Wap,
anything?
wap.
Do we have anything to rant about?
WAP
know.
video.
Oh, I did have some good stuff.
You want to talk about the DNC convention or whatever it is?
No, I just couldn't even watch that train wreck.
I didn't watch it.
What was it?
The DNC convention,
Democratic National Convention.
the WAP,
I don't watch
It's
it. I don't even
it's
know
being
what-
held virtually
virtually.
in Wilmington, Delaware.
It was funny when we were talking about the vice president for who's the other person running against Trump? I don't even know.
Biden.
Biden. Yeah, I couldn't even think. I was like, couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
Like the day we filmed it, like it was like the day he elected his.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I was saying like that's why he was waiting.
Yeah, it was
Oh
crazy.
man, now I I have no words.
Let's just stay away.
Hold on. Just the crazy thing
Well-
is, can they please answer some questions? Like the people that are even voting for don't even know what they stand for. What do you really stand for? So yesterday, when he was interviewed by the WAP queen, what's her name?
Cardi B?
Cardi B. Basically, he said free education, free college education if I'm elected. Not
It's some
making
real radical
not
stuff.
making that up. That will say anything. I'm sorry.
I think yeah.
I just
yeah.
Yeah.
like
Well,
he'll literally say anything. He doesn't even know what he's saying. China. Every time
bro, in China, they're partying right now. They don't care.
dude, they are. They're in the Wuhan region,
Wuhan,
the
they're-
Wu Tang. Yeah,
They're
they're
basically
the Wu Tang region.
Wu-Tang forever.
They're throwing EDC,
Oh,
EDM
man. Dude, they were
parties
having
in
a
the
ball.
pools.
That's a lot of letters.
What?
Electronic dance party, EDP. How about that?
EDP down
I
with
thought
the
it was
Wu-
EDM, right? It's
Electronic dance music.
Yeah.
EDM.
In the pools. It's like watching I just watched a
EDMP?
show about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
All right, here we go. The best is when people go to a group of liberals, give one of Trump's policies, say that it was from Biden, and they love it. Good vibes only, Doug. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wuhan and their pool party asses. Can we beep all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah.
You want to do some
I don't
questions,
know.
huh?
I didn't mean to call him Biden a but I just.
Well,
it just-
hey,
So
it's
my
just
grandfather
the same
called me
thing.
and was like, he was like, they told him to, he better, elect the vice president that's black. But is she black?
She's like
Indian and Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
He's making sure to cover all the
his
minority.
basic-
There's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
some Hispanic and
she's female.
Yeah, and she's female.
Yeah,
There's
so-
probably
yeah.
a little bit of everything. So
Is that gonna work?
To the uneducated, maybe. Right? Like that's the play.
Yeah.
the definition of racism is voting for somebody based on their race.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like I understand why you would think that that's okay, but it's not.
The big issue with the
You got to
racism is
vote
that
on policies
we've
and principles and core values, right? Like that's what you got to vote on. People should not see the color of the skin. Sorry. All right, I'm done.
I think I saw AOC. That I don't even know her real name, but she made a comment like that Biden's not gonna progress us anywhere. Like he's not gonna move us forward, but he's better than I guess.
Well, she's the whole
Well,
point.
she's crazy, and she's crazy.
She's batshit.
Yeah.
Well, Biden's going to get elected, and then they're going to whack him off, and then we're
yeah. It's a sacrifice.
He's the sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sacrificial.
Lamb.
Was gonna,
He's a sacrificial lamb.
Did we just go to North Carolina
Or
and then move
compare
to
him to
Canada?
Jesus.
Yeah, just go straight to
Go
Canada.
straight to Canada.
You said there's a lot of comparatives to Jesus.
Well, like
Listen,
sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but Biden is no Jesus.
Definitely not.
So I didn't want to say. I didn't want to
wasn't-
use a biblical
I'm
reference.
sure
to
Biden
compare
isn't without sin. I'm pretty sure.
Pedophile.
All right, let's do some questions.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
All righty. E-bomb update. So we gave that, right?
Yep.
All right, Sam P's in here with a bunch.
Okay.
Are there any brands that have better specific products that Core has?
Nope.
Hey, bro, why are you asking that kind of
This
question?
is our
Yeah, this
podcast.
is our
What kind of
podcast.
question is that?
Are you using any other brands lately?
No. Really, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's Core Arms Race America in our cabinet.
You still have any like PA7?
Oh, that's there's some vitamins and
Solgar.
yeah, there's some like vitamin stuff that we don't, which we're gonna. I'm soon. It's when the core
Bro.
commodities come out. I know there's a question.
Did we ship?
Whoop.
Where are we at with that?
We're working on it. The labels have now shipped. The labels have arrived at
Yes.
manufacturing, so they're gonna. I mean, there were single ingredient products, so they're gonna run them quick. So like over the next month or so.
I got to pull up to the house. We got to do a new video.
Yeah.
Pull up to the
New,
house.
new,
Doug Miller's
new stash.
stash.
The
Stash.
new stash. Yeah, the new.
All right.
Should we have water dripping out the front door?
We should
Should
not.
we do that?
We should not. None of that.
None of that. Okay.
Oh gosh. Where do you get your clothes that aren't core/gym training style?
Don't have them.
Old Navy.
Old-
Doug got
I
some
did.
Old
I
Navy
picked a
jorts.
pair
Hey,
of-
dude, bro, we lost live.
Oh God, duh. Yeah, picked up some Old Navy jorts, like with some bird rips in them.
Bird
Nice.
rips. Yes.
Fire, man, they're tight.
Tight. Yeah, they got
They're stretchy.
They're just tight.
I need some tactical clothes. I need some tactical stuff. Anybody got some good tactical brands, hit me up.
Just bought your product hard. Anything I should stack it with? I mean, you don't have to stack it with anything. It stacks really well with Alpha, 5AT, Core Test, Bollock, Shred.
Sounds like you want to get.
I mean, dude, you could really stack it with everything. That's why it's so cool. How does someone get a product into your store? Meaning the nutrition corners? I'm assuming that's what you're meaning. So you send an email to info@thenutritioncorners about your brand. If we're interested, we'll have you send a care package for all our managers to try to our one hub location. They'll review them over the course of that month, and then every monthly managers meeting, we review new brands.
When you send that email, say,
Any new brands come out lately?
When you send that email, pray you get Cuck in a good mood.
Is there any like new brands like come up lately, like in the stores?
We've had some relationship brands lately, I'd call it. So we're, right? I feel like we've had some relationship.
Oh, well,
You brought in like Revive, right? I saw that. Like,
Yeah,
Revive. Which it's a relationship brand, but also they got good stuff.
Yeah.
They have stores.
I was in the
I don't
nutrition
know.
corners earlier. That's why I was like,
But
Trying to look around.
some brands that are hot, like Alpha Line, Glaxon, I wouldn't say they're relationship brands. They're just kind of
No. I wasn't
demanded.
talking about them. I feel like we brought in
They're
some.
demanded products.
Our manufacturer has one brand we brought in, right?
Oh, yeah.
There
Anybody
was another one you
Supplements,
just hooked somebody. Yeah, Anybody Supplements.
They launched a new
their Paradise line.
Paradise.
So
I told them I
no
was
more
like,
psychotic, no more like.
when they come
Send
through
them birds
me,
to the
it's like,
hospital.
look, guys, like it's not assuring. Like I can't.
yeah,
You know, I'm
yo,
gonna
I
get
know
you
Pat. Get me in.
I'm gonna get you connected, but
Hey.
it's a rigorous
Cuck's-
process
Cuck
you gotta
will
go
still-
through.
Cuck is tough.
Cuck is tough. He'll
You know?
chop PP in a heartbeat.
So, but it's interesting. I mean, people want in the stores, man. They'll do what it takes sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways,
What does that entail? Me do what it takes.
Anything.
I mean, I don't want to
anything.
say it on camera, but it is cuck.
It's cuckified.
All right. Two questions kind of into one. Is there anything special planned for Core in 2021?
Oh yeah.
And when will the Core new product releases slow down? Why do you want it
don't
to
s-
slow down, bro? What?
Slow down.
Why are you hitting the
Slowing down.
brake?
Shh, we're just getting started.
What did Antoine from Triad tell me? Hashtag
Where do we drop our balls?
cut the brake line. Cut the brake line. Just
Oh,
yeah.
we're going.
Instead of all gas, no brake, just cut the brake line.
I
Then
mean,
you'll
I
have an
think you're
option.
going to see continue for all our brands, Arms Race, America, Core. We have really good juju going right now.
Sorry, Antoine, it's Anthony.
Terrible.
His Instagram is Antoine.
Oh, okay.
And it throws me off every time.
And so
his name's Anthony.
we've found a recipe that is working well at the moment, and so we're going to continue our foot on the gas, and that is continuing innovation, continuing perfecting our craft with new products, new flavor extensions, all that, and we don't really plan on slowing down. Continuing to build out maybe the functional food space for some of. Oh, this is America Energy contact that I'll have to decline for a second. So I needed to take that call actually, but I'll call him back.
This is our show.
It's our show. Maybe we could. No.
Somebody asked, what's your favorite flavor of ABC? We've answered this
Okay,
a lot, but
okay.
we have two new flavors that are introduced.
So I
Go top
got to go
five.
top 5 because there's too many. It's definitely iced tea and lemon drop are in there. Blueberry acai and pina colada are definitely in there. And then that 5th spot that's a fight. That could be raspberry chews or Australian gummy snakes for me. I mean, they're fighting it out.
Mine would be lemon drop.
You got to
sweet-
try that. You
This
got to
is
try
no
that.
I was
particular
about
order.
to just go in there and get
Go
it now.
get some pina colada.
say pina colada?
Pina colada is
It is good.
stupid. Like I feel like
I'm going to get some.
you know what would be amazing mix with like a vanilla protein?
And pina colada?
Yes. Because you know the cream.
Well, we talked about that with sherbet. I don't know. I don't know about that.
No. I'm telling you, the pina colada.
I'm thinking rum, bro.
With rum, it would be bomb.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that. I need.
I would go maybe lemon drop, sweet tea. Pineapple strawberry is still my OG. It's just because, you know, it's the first flavor I bought when I met you and you gave me a discount. It was a big deal.
Why are we talking? Oh yeah. Oh.
Chirp, chirp.
Oh, hit bird. It's
Chirp,
okay.
chirp.
And then I think pina colada. I don't know if I'd put raspberry chews in there. I like those flavors, but I'd go gummy snakes before I do that.
All right, later, Tyler. We launch this every Friday, so if you want to catch up on all the the news, all the exciting tidbits we're about to drop as soon as you get off.
Yeah, because we are
You know,
exciting, man. Number
can
one
watch that.
podcast in the industry.
ETA on your balls. My balls will be dropping.
October 31st, Halloween?
I don't think we can get it done by then, man. It's going to be, we got to drop them before Black Friday.
Yeah,
That-
because then it's
It's stupid. You don't want black balls on Black Friday. I don't know. That didn't even make
blue
sense.
balls, black balls.
You don't want those either.
So people, like we got this this idea of what?
Can I just say go back to the ABC for a second?
Oh yeah,
I've been mixing pina colada with everything. Pina colada and raspberry chews is really good. Think about it. It's like a daiquiri.
thinking about it.
A daiquiri. So like it's like a strawberry, like a raspberry daiquiri. You could do blueberry with
But,
it.
yeah,
Bro,
I know.
I'm just telling you, it's good.
I don't know about all that.
It's good.
We get an official
smells good,
bird
though.
review in here.
And it smells great. As soon as you like
it's-
pop it open.
All right, shake, shake,
It
shake.
doesn't even really taste. It doesn't taste artificial at all. It tastes like a pina colada.
I did 3 scoops. I don't know if that's too much.
3 scoops in
24
that.
ounces?
That's
Oh, bro.
2 scoops in that.
It's gonna be juice.
Oh yeah, perfect.
That's
Oh, this
strong.
is
I
good.
bet that's strong.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pina colada. August 31st. Yep.
Yep.
Word.
I can't wait for these T-shirts. These T-shirts are bomb.
It was my idea.
Did you ever eat
This
there?
was Meat's idea. Meat
You
was
ever
a
eat there in
genius.
Disney World? Margaritaville?
No.
Oh, I've been there several times.
So good.
It was Orlando. We ate there.
Did you ever go to Myrtle Beach? We're going.
I love when they,
in 2 weeks.
Myrtle Beach?
We just booked it yesterday. We're just,
Bro, I've been to Myrtle Beach several times.
and I said, so we were deciding, like, should we say closer and like Delaware, man? I'm like, man, they're going to be locked up with masks on. We said we're going to South Carolina where they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They just take their masks off and their clothes off and just.
My family goes there now.
So,
They camp there,
how do they like it?
and then
I've never been.
my cousins they love it.
I think Steph used to vacation there as a
We did a
wee little
beach
girl.
week in Myrtle Beach. Sketch.
Yeah. Speaking of
18-year-olds just getting in
Really
trouble.
want some
clothes
jet
off.
skis.
jet skis,
Yeah. Just want
You
'em.
just won't, yeah.
Yeah.
when we have the lake, Bird,
That's what I'm saying.
Just park it at Doug's
Find a
house.
place yet?
we're looking. There's one that just dropped.
So like a lot, like just for sale or not really?
There's just too many options. Like, so we have a good builder that could build us a house. We got to find a lot, or he could take a house that needs totally redone and redo it, or we find a house that's already done.
It just
And,
costs
and then
bread.
it's like we really got to figure out the neighborhood. I think I want to be in the Point, which is
like actually on the lake.
no, it's a neighborhood. Yeah, yeah. I want to be on the lake, but
But a
there's
certain-
there's a neighborhood that's like kind of around intermingled with the golf course that's down there. It's called the Point. I'm concerned it's a little bougie. Like, I don't want our kids to grow up spoiled, right? Like, so we just got to. I mean, that's just parenting, right? Like, that's just keeping them grounded and make sure they know.
Right, because the neighbor's kid's going to be doing drugs probably.
I mean, they're probably doing the expense. They're probably doing coke. It's not just like weed, like cheap weed. It's like expensive.
I mean, you don't got to be rich to do coke. You just got to just
you got to
Yeah,
hustle.
know somebody.
the right place.
You just got to go into some
You just got to go to a
stranger's car.
club. Yeah.
Anyways,
Ready?
yeah.
So remember, we've told people about the mystery flavor of Fury Black Friday. Somebody's trying to get some hints. The
We're
mystery
getting closer.
flavor of
Well, we
Core
haven't
Fury,
finalized it yet.
Sweet or sour? I'm not going to tell you. We haven't finalized it.
And both, kind of ish. We're getting closer.
New greens flavors?
This is a good question.
Oh, I'll get there.
All right. New green flavors are
Here we
launching
go again.
21st. New greens flavors, I believe.
I got some greens finally.
September?
Yeah, it's good. How's your poop? My
Good,
poop.
yeah. It's real good.
Yeah. It is
It's
good.
like
It just
clockwork.
mixes good with everything.
Eat breakfast, poop. It's perfect. It's just great poop.
It's good in a shake.
21st.
21st.
Arnold
of
Palmer
September.
and grape
Yep.
candy. Okay, so let's do the question you were asking about. What are the dextrose and highly branched cyclic dextrin individual gram amounts in post?
So core
Good question.
intra has a 2-to-1 ratio of cyclic dextrin to dextrose, whereas post workout you want a little bit more of that insulin spike. So we went a 2-to-1 ratio of dextrose to cyclic dextrin in it. So there's your ratio.
So individual grams.
Well, you can back
Do
it
the
up. There's
math.
36 grams of carbs, so you can do the math.
So you brought up
20
intra. I have a
24,
question
12.
about intra in here.
Yeah.
More intra in stock soon. Question.
Why don't you talk about intra? You're the one who deals with all that.
Yeah, I'm constantly dealing with it. Deal with it today. So we pulled intra. So it's almost like a recall in a sense. We've
But
had-
let's just clarify. Pause for a second. It's not bad. The product is completely effective. It's not tainted. I like that word taint. just a funny word to say. It's not tainted.
WAP.
It's still effective. It still tastes pretty good. It's just
There's a clumping and mixability problem.
and browning problem.
Well, and it's a problem that's probably not like other supplement companies might not address it, but our standards right now, the premium nature of our brand, how many new customers we're dealing with on a daily basis.
We don't want anyone to have a less than perfect experience with the product. So,
so a core interest not going away.
but let's explain what it is. So we've narrowed it down after a lot of experimentation. It's the ribose. It's 100% the ribose. So when you remove the ribose from the formula, which unfortunately is one of the really cool parts of having 5 grams of ribose in here, there's some reaction with that sugar ribose that causes this browning, clumping, just a weird issue. And so we're trying to work with the supplier of the ribose to figure out exactly, can we still use it? So I'm curious to hear feedback of other ribose containing products. And I think it might be the fact that other ribose containing products don't have 10 grams of amino acids. So I think a lot of it has to do with the reaction of the amino acids with the sugars. The ribose is causing the issue. And so whether or not we can solve that problem, I don't know. We might need to reformulate it by removing the ribose, which would stink, but it would still be an amazing product to have. So if I pulled the ribose, I'd probably just add some more cyclic dextrin to it. So that's where we're at.
So it'll be back.
So S'mores Gain, I've never had a problem with ribose as a standalone. Yeah, so S'mores Gain, it's not moisture pack. It has nothing to do with that. It's the reaction. My belief, it's the reaction with the amino acids, and that's there is actually a term for that reaction. One of our manufacturers was investigating it and knew what it told us what it was. But ribose commodity. That is an interesting, not a bad idea there, Matthew.
I bet the nutrition corners do well with it.
That's kind of cool.
I'd like to know how much they sell now.
I mean, we could take it out and just do a ribose commodity.
I feel like the more we throw at our commodity line, the better the commodity line will do.
Sure.
Right? This new stuff we got coming out.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on from that.
Yep.
Okay, what's your opinion on MACCA or Tribulus for libido and or test boosting?
I mean, MACCA, I think works. I mean, like for libido, like whether or not it's going to like test boost, I think that's very sketch, but like, yeah.
Tribulus?
I mean, I've used Tribulus and it definitely gives you some wood.
It's got a bad rap.
And it depends. It does, because like people have compared it to like, ridiculous steroids or something. But for a boost in libido, it can work. Is whether or not it's going to actually result in gains, I don't know.
What's your all-time favorite chest exercise?
I was just typing up the workout for today. I love this. Right now, I'm loving this Neutral Grip standing chest press out here.
Yeah, I haven't been doing
I don't want to get on that.
Yeah, get on that, dude. It's
Never
really
tried one.
Oh, it's really cool. Yeah, you start out light, get the feel. Yeah. I don't want you to break on that.
That's why. I just like chest is my favorite thing to do. So,
dude, this place is stacked with chest stuff.
Yeah, it is good.
You'd really like some of these machines we got.
And then like the hammered strength type machines out here, they're good.
He put me on the hammer press. Just the angle was nice. Yeah.
Okay. If you could play any pro sport, what would it be and why?
I think basketball. Believe that? Not because I enjoy it the most, because it's probably like one of my least favorite sports, but
do you like it because it's inside and like?
I think it's because the payday is there for. Seriously, if you think about it, like, don't they get paid the most, or that, or baseball? Or baseball, and I like baseball because it's less contact. You have a longer career.
Less taxing, yeah.
But like football would be badass, but like shit, especially if you're like in the cool positions, like a running back, like you have a good like 5 to 8 years, and then you're.
I'd go golf.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Longevity and cash. Yeah. Now here's a question. You're listening? Okay. So we've been watching this Last Chance University, and Sam and I haven't gotten in not heated debates about it, but she's like very firm that she doesn't want our future kids to play football. And then I grew up playing football, so like there's a love for that game, not only the game, but how I grew up, like that was my
Saturday,
click,
Friday
right?
night
Like,
thing. Yeah.
it was like I think that helped me grow as a man, right? And now I'm watching the show, and like, so what are your thoughts as Jackson's starting to get into sports? Like, because these literally, like, you don't know in a 5 to 10 year span what all those hits are doing until maybe 10 to 15. Like, I'm kind of stupid now, right? I could have been from football hits.
I get you. I get where you're going.
But yeah, just wanted your take as a parent whose kid's about to get into sports and football.
I mean, I'm kind of down with him playing. I mean, it is kind of scary, but like, I don't know.
I feel like it's more regulated now. Like, I feel like they are conscious
like
about
they
that.
can't
Like,
even
I think
play,
when we played, like,
Vienna
they don't care.
Vienna Little League has heads up football, they call it. So it's like
Pads?
pads. So like I mean, there's definitely flag leagues too,
Yeah.
but like, and then when you play with pads, it's called like heads up football. Like, you can't put your head down at all. Like, so you can't be like spearing kids and doing stuff like that. So like, and at that age, honestly, I mean, Jackson and Griffin pretty much play unprotected tackle football every night, jumping off stuff. I mean, like, they're pretty, I guess the long-term effect of like banging your head. I mean, shoot, Griffin hits his head on the floor like every night. That kid.
He doesn't have his helmet. He gets used to wearing that helmet.
He had that helmet for a couple months as a kid, and so now he just thinks he still has a helmet. He's hilarious.
I say no. I played football, like, and I really like didn't like it at all. I just played for my family, to be honest. But like, I got hurt playing football, so like, do I regret it? Like, kind of, but like,
What did you get hurt in?
I broke my leg, and that kind of set me back, like, in my other sports that I actually like cared about. I was good at it, but I mean, I don't know.
Jackson right now is loving baseball. Like, so we're going to the cabin this weekend that he really is like so psyched about going, but he really doesn't want to miss his baseball game. And so like, he's going to have to miss his baseball game, and he's bummed. But like, he's like, I think I like even baseball better than football now. And he's playing soccer this week, so he's got like an all-week soccer
That was
camp.
my big thing, is what I told her. I was like, I mean, if the kid wants to grab a football and starts throwing it and he's catching it and he wants to play, you can't tell the kid, no, you can't play that sport.
Well, I think it's great. The sport itself and like throwing and catching a football for a young kid is great, just skill building, right? Like, and like how to juke somebody and being quick and stuff like that. Like, you can do that without having the full on, contact. Did you get them all in there?
All your questions, not yet. So apparently, did you get tagged in a supplement Snoop thing? Like, there's a December thing we got to go to. I was like, thanks for including me, guys. Like, they included me, but they didn't include me.
And now you're in trouble for not saying you're going?
No, I have no idea what's going on.
I did. So I think Snoop posted like this. Why does this keep? Sorry, your live video ended.
Internet's not good here.
All right, so let's go. So I think Snoop posted December 12th, like a reunion of the thing that we just did.
Yeah, so Jesse Westover, he's like, I'll talk to you. I was like, nobody talks to me. And he was like, I'll talk to you, mate. You text me. And then he was like, all I know is that it's December 12th, Christmas party. I'm like, well, I guarantee that's the Miller Christmas party probably.
Is it that weekend?
It's
Yeah, that
2
probably
weeks
will
before Christmas.
Yeah, that's probably it.
It's a tough weekend.
So, yeah, it's a tough.
I got to send an invitation out like Halloween this year so that everyone knows. Like, because that's a busy weekend.
Yeah.
This is the last one. This is the last one at give my address.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
Stuff with the shit you say in here, bro. Someone's going to kick down your door.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad idea.
Just beep that out, Bert.
Yeah, I got you.
And the last one in Northern Virginia. Let's go that way.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So.
Are you on a sandwich kick? Any sandwich kick either are you on right now?
Well, all about that new Wawa in Vienna is calling your name, Pat.
Actually, I haven't had it yet.
It's a weird Wawa. It's a big place, and it says fuel. Like, if you go onto like the internet, it says fuel. So we pull up thinking that like maybe they will have gas. All electric stations. So there's like
That's insane.
There's like
That's Vienna.
There's 5 to 10 electric charging stations. 15 minutes max. You can just pull up and juice it up.
I can't wait to get the truck. I'm still waiting.
Are you gonna get the
Bro,
truck?
Yeah.
screw that truck. Ram just launched their TRX.
They did.
6.2, 700 horsepower.
I saw the last team.
What's the 0 to 60 in that?
4.5, I think.
Oh shit.
It's a monster.
It's crazy.
Nothing.
It is crazy.
But so it's like 70 some base, but then once you like, it's going to be 95 out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
98, I think.
It's probably 90.
Yeah.
I saw
and then
someone just order it.
You're
like,
still going to need to do some custom work on it too.
What are you going to need to do?
Well, like you look at a Raptor and you think like, oh, you need to do some custom work.
Well,
on
they
a
went.
Raptor.
they did a lot more than Raptor's done.
I'm talking about like just some paint stuff and some black
I
and
mean,
some
if
rims and some, you know.
But I'm driving for a truck. I ain't driving it for looks.
Shit, yeah, you are.
It's already got looks.
You can do
It's-
something to it.
I'm gonna pull
We all
up
get
with
stuck in the same route.
Yeah.
You just get stuck in that.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't gonna do anything.
once
for the
you
car.
start,
I
bro. You're
lied.
deep.
I'm deep.
What's
What
going
did
on
you
right
just
now
do?
with the great white
Just the
side skirt stuff?
side skirts and like the splitter in the front. Yeah,
So how much does that cost?
that was $750 like to get it done, but
Oh.
to send it was like
$750 is not
Where'd
bad at all.
it go?
no. Went to Pennsylvania.
How much did that cost?
The
Yeah.
trailer was
There and back?
$800.
There and back?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not, that doesn't, 1,500?
yeah. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like I mean,
okay.
I thought.
When do you get your steering wheel?
this week? Hopefully, it's been it's been on the water for like.
So the steering wheel comes in and then somebody has to install it. And what's the steering wheel going to do?
What does it do? That drives the car.
Yeah, but like, is there anything else on it?
No, I just like like it has like longer shifting paddles because like when you turn, like it's hard to shift like that, and then it has the RPM like heads up display on it, so it looks cooler. It doesn't like it's probably gonna piss me off because like at night like I don't like bright things like in my face like that because like it's hard for me to see anyway. So
Is it right?
I mean the RPM like gauge
I guess
is
the
gonna be
lights
like
when they get
it'll look cool. I mean I don't have
green,
anything. The inside sucks like on my car, so I need like a Ford Fusion probably looks better inside than my car.
Yeah, but that car's not for. I mean,
There's way more tech in like
you want to
anybody's
have
car.
have cool tech and stuff, but like, when you're driving a exotic sports car like that, it's like
Yeah, but like
You're
every
driving it
other
to drive
exotic
it.
sports car is like fucking fire.
maybe what's your 2010?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so like a 2020, maybe.
I mean,
I mean, I would
I'm just
drive
saying,
a
like, I don't have
Ford.
anything besides a screen, you know? Like, I don't even have a digital dash.
Do you think you could flip your car now and make money?
No.
Okay.
To make money?
I
No.
thought you- I thought you
mean,
could.
maybe to, like, break even, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have to find someone that's like, oh, like, yeah, I want something already done. And
Yeah.
that's, I mean, all the stuff I've done is probably stuff like any car person would do.
You got a good deal and then you did a decent amount of work to it. So, like,
Yeah. I mean, I think the car person I got it from would, like, swap me out, like, pretty straight up, like, if I wanted to.
I
But
feel like there's not
I don't know what else
many
I could
cars
get.
that you can buy and just flip and make much money on.
yeah, I don't,
Oh,
yeah.
unless you're getting like, you're rebuilding cars.
yeah, like some older stuff. I think
Yeah,
you could.
yeah.
Like classics.
I know
Yeah.
Designo's got like a Ford GT there. I mean, you buy them for like 600 G's and like you could sell them for like 1.5 mil. But like that's like I don't know who's like you got to have application, you got to be approved. Like
Yeah.
you can't resell it after like 2 years.
My dream truck's 70 grand.
95, bro. It's 95. You're
definitely
not.
going-
Ours is
yeah,
70.
yeah,
And
bro,
I'm not
that's-
going to buy a brand new one, bro. So
That's
let's be
bullshit,
honest.
anyways. Like, yeah, you just keep selling yourself.
Wait till
You never know.
2025 and I'll get a 2021 and
Should be fine.
40,000 miles on it. Hey,
You still pay 70 probably for it. That's the thing with a Raptor. A Raptor holds
50.
value really well.
I could probably get a Raptor for 50 right now. 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So that's 20 grand, 25 grand cheaper than what they go for.
Let's take another break.
Break. Ready. Break. Break.
Let's go. Let's rock this out.
Let's get it.
All right. How do you target the long head of the tricep? That squiggly part? Is that what that is?
The squiggly part.
Yeah. No, that's your forearms, your veins.
Come on, neck. I got that neck issue. Kind of tweaks
Flex
it a
right
little
here.
bit.
Come on. Let me see it.
What's that? No, the long head is the underneath.
Oh, so stretching.
Yeah. So like
Overhead.
skull crushers, even like close grip press, like
Your-
a lot of pressing.
Your lay down, your signature.
Yeah, the lay down cable skull crushers
Yeah.
for sure.
I like the
It's a monster workout.
old school 2 hands on dumbbell, 1 dumbbell. That feels good.
Yeah.
Good stretch.
Doesn't feel good on your shoulder.
Emily from Oklahoma City. I feel like Dave deserves a shout out for the number 41 episode. That's right.
Oh, there we go.
You know,
That must be yours, right?
Yeah, this is mine. We're
Okay,
moved
yeah.
on. Here's a funny story. So I said on my stories, I said, if you know, you know. Dave, whatever. I said Dave real loud. And then Laura, David Reinecke's wife,
Yeah.
she goes, they were talking on the phone. She's like, are you going to be on Ask the Boss today?
We're like, no.
He was like, no. He's like, well, Patrick said your name earlier today.
The other Dave.
She didn't know.
He's Dirty Ball.
Yeah. We don't call him Dave.
We don't have real names here.
Do you have any tips for a first bodybuilding competition? This is Most Dope Mercer. He's a good ambassador.
He's asking you meet.
Don't drink wine.
Don't drink wine. Yeah. Don't try to do everything. Listen to one person. I think that's a big one.
Keep pumping. Just pump.
I just had fun.
Full
I didn't really
workout.
like listening to nobody. Just had fun.
No, I think you should listen to one coach and not try to like question all that. You might not do everything right because of that coach, but like then you'll at least learn. And Meat says keep pumping. That's his new like
Just keep pumping.
Hashtag.
like hashtag
Keep
hashtag
pumping.
keep pumping.
Meat Brigade. Keep pumping.
Keep your pump hard.
Whap whap.
Flap flap.
Damn. Flap?
Flap.
That sounds disgusting.
Fap.
Fap.
Lick.
Oh,
Bro, why are gymnasts so jacked? Anything
all
the average gym bro can
calisthenics, bro.
use.
Shizness. They all got big biceps. All that pulling. What? Me? You could.
And they got
dirty
meaty thighs.
You got meaty thighs and big biceps.
Yeah.
From all that fapping.
That pina colada strong, boy.
I like pina colada.
Is there anything that the average gym bro can use or learn from that? Bro, we don't know.
Yeah, man,
we look like
gymnasts.
gymnasts. What do you think I can do? I can't even do CrossFit like wall stands or whatever. You know,
I know. Wall. Yeah.
wall,
I know what you're talking about.
Wall
Me.
handstand push-ups. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried. I did it once.
I'd like to see you try that. That'd be good.
You gotta master the kip part.
Oh yeah.
But I get freaked out when I'm inverted.
Yeah.
So
We should do like a video, like a tactical course. We'd probably be smoked. Like,
Oh, we'd die.
like,
We'd break
yeah.
something too.
like running through a course or
Like a
something.
course, and then like
I want to start doing that.
Shoot some guns and then
some
lift
guns.
do some
I need to
deadlifts.
I need to get with Ryan on that stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Ryan's got all the connects.
So that's about it. December TNS Christmas party. See you guys there. Maybe. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It depends on when our Christmas party is. So,
I've been thinking
We're gonna
about
wear
it.
masks.
what's that?
We have to wear masks.
No. In fact, we won't let you in with a mask.
Well,
Damn.
in December the election's gonna be, well, maybe not if all this mail-in stuff. We might not have a president until next year.
We might not have a country come December.
That's why I feel like we're going down.
They're gonna ban Christmas.
I feel like
We're gonna do a
answered-
Halloween. Halloween's kind of like up in the air right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it.
Is it racist? I'm serious. Like I'm being totally serious.
No, because kids.
No, I think they're like someone was like they're putting out
pedophiles?
Halloween candy now.
touching candy and touching each other and.
They got Halloween candy out now, just trying to prepare like.
Oh, I see
sales.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Just in case,
because
like-
like going around and touching random candy. Yeah,
They're probably gonna try to cancel Thanksgiving. Can't meet.
they're not going to cancel.
Hey, bro. this is
Halloween is.
radical left. You don't know what they're
They're
gonna
not
do.
canceling that.
I like Halloween, so I'd be kind of blown if.
Favorite flavor of the new post? I'm a
cocoa?
chocolate
Yeah.
chocolate OG. But the other two, the peanut butter is great and the Fruity Pebbles is great too. So
I'm gonna add my own marshmallows to post.
I feel like I'm gonna go peanut butter brittle hot cocoa stack, like 2 scoops.
two chocolate, one peanut butter.
Yeah.
Good. I like it.
That's about it. Sam asked if you had to eat one sandwich for the rest of your life, what would be on it? What would be on the sandwich?
Turkey, ham, roast beef.
Okay, so all three. Well,
Yes,
it's like a club.
Yeah.
You gonna get juice
You like
on
a
there?
Philly
What else you can put on?
cheesesteak guy? Do you like? No,
It's
not
okay.
much.
It's a little too greasy.
I haven't
Like,
had
I
it in a
don't-
long time.
Yeah, I'm not down with the grease.
Well, meatball sub,
Not a fan.
bro. I
Big
am.
Italian
I
guy.
bet you like German bratwurst smoked sausage
Bro,
with
one of the-
onions and peppers.
Yes,
Like that is.
that's my language,
a
bro.
So, see, do you see those eyes light
Yeah.
up? That is,
Bro.
calling you.
There's this place in Harrisonburg.
Oh, here we go.
From JMU,
I feel the
right?
heat. Feel the heat.
It's called
radiating.
Union Station,
Yeah.
and it's a 50-50 burger. So that's 50% pork, 50% beef.
In a
that.
burger.
Yeah, in a burger, ground that or whatever, and they put like the onions, the hot peppers on it, and a horseradish type.
But that's not a that's not a sausage.
I know it's not, but I'm just.
But you
that's
like
my
that
flavor.
You
town.
like that sausage too, don't you?
Yeah, I like sausage and peppers and onions. That spice, that
Can you
radish.
put a big sausage in his mouth with the screenshot?
Sure, just
I need to wear
Just open up. meat.
open up.
I need to wear a Meats Last Sausage Fest shirt for.
Oh yeah, that's good.
When was that? That was.
Anna just joined.
Anna?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, baby?
Let's FaceTime and get
Birdie?
Giovanni in here.
Big G's probably sleeping. I don't know what time.
yeah?
He might be getting up.
3:00.
He's probably up.
Let's see him whipping the Audi.
I know. I just took him out on it. Before I came.
That's it,
You got
man.
anything else? Or are we out?
I don't have any more questions.
Bird, you got anything else?
That's it, yo.
That adrenochrome.
Nah, have you been going? I mean, I haven't.
Have you
I've
been
been trying to
into
stay
that?
away. Anna's on it though. She's listening. She's on it.
Like,
She's just like sucked in.
oh, you know what? Really. So the thing that I wasn't gonna rant about it, but I was gonna say, like, did you hear about that 5-year-old that was killed in North Carolina?
Bro. Yeah.
Like shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point blank. Yeah.
Point blank. Yeah.
It's sad.
I try.
Like-
I see him and I just try not to like.
I looked
read
at
him.
like I
cannot.
like I looked at his picture for a long time. Like, I don't know why. It was kind of morbid, and I was just like, I couldn't even imagine. Like last weekend. I mean, I always tell my kids I love them. I tell them that like 10 times a day, like literally. And like they love it, right? Like that's something the kids love to hear is that you love them. And so like we make it a point to like really tell them all the time and get hugs and all that. But like it was like more than usual this past weekend because I was like, I couldn't imagine. Like if you imagine your son out on the driveway and somebody just walking over casually, putting a gun to their head and shooting them,
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah.
it makes me feel so sick. And like I don't know why.
I try to clear my head of those.
I don't know
things,
why they didn't make
to be honest.
big deal about that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's so awful. It's like,
So I'm like, oh, like, am I going to jail for something like that? Oh, for sure. Like, I wouldn't think twice of just like, I'm gone.
oh,
I'm like,
you mean?
I
you
would have got
for
my gun and
revenge.
walked.
it's over. Yeah. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to like,
Well, I mean,
someone's gonna have to stop me.
As a father, I feel like you would something like that intense and serious. Like your depression would be so bad. Like you just, I'd probably.
Yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know that
my head would be so messed up.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would care less.
Oh, I would totally get a gun and walk over to that guy's house and blow his brains out.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be no stopping me. Like,
I would, like, how could you not?
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like this. Oh.
But then at some point you're probably just so like, upset that you're like, I don't know.
you're
what
not probably
you're not even
of
thinking
that.
of like, yeah.
Oh, I can't even imagine. It makes me like I actually feel nauseous thinking about it.
Because I think, I mean, when I was, not to get too deep, but like when I was younger, I always like, because I live with my grandparents and I always like have like random like thoughts of like, damn, like they're old. Like, something where like I'd watch TV and like someone would die and I'd be like, damn, my grandparents are old. Like, like I'm going to lose them one day. And like I'd always get like upset as a kid.
Yeah.
And then like I had one time I was like, I thought about that, but my dad, and like I was like, he was riding his motorcycle and one day I was like just at home and I was like it hit me, like I was like, damn, I could lose my dad like on a bike, and like that was before I lost him, and like
How long after?
it was like I was in high school and I remember I was like, man, like why am I like I was like really upset and I was like, man, I'm not before I was a kid with my grandparents, but I was like older and I was like, man, I was like crying like by myself, like not to sound like weak, but I was just like, damn, like I could lose my dad. And it was like, it wasn't like, it was like 4 years like later, like I did lose him, but it just was like, in my head I was like, it hurt at the time, but I think like when I like lost my dad, like it was like something you couldn't even like, you could never think.
Did you get a call?
Yeah. So I was at my girlfriend's.
We just took a morbid turn here.
No, sorry. I mean, I was at my girlfriend's house at the time, and
You were how old? 16?
No, I was.
in college, right?
I was 20.
I thought you were younger.
I was 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're about to leave to go to college. First day back in school. It was like literally the move-in day, and like I was packing up to like go to school, and like my grandfather like called me. He called me like 3 or 4 times at like 6 a.m. and like he never gets up that early. So I got up, I saw it, and like I just didn't even call him back. Like I was just like, oh, like kind of like. But he left a message, was like, yo, call me back like right this second.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right. So like it was like I took a shower, I got up, and like I was like, yo, what's up? Like everything good? And he just was like, yeah, like nah. Just kind of told me. And I was like, damn, I like lost it. Yeah. Yeah. But it's just something like you just
Did
can't.
he tell you that he was in an accident, or did he tell you that he passed?
Yeah, he just was like, I could hear it in his voice. Like as soon as he like, I called him.
Your dad's been in a bad accident or something like that.
Yeah, he just was like, Bob, I hate to tell you, like, like.
That's the worst.
your
Like I
dad's
can't
gone.
even. Just thinking about it now, like the worst thing, like one of your kids, you get that call for your kid.
Oh, I mean,
It's
yeah,
just like, ugh.
yeah, there's nothing you could.
All right.
Right, yeah,
All
so,
right,
yeah.
good talk.
Good talk, yeah.
So fuck China. Oh man,
It's hot in here now for sure.
it is hot.
Yep.
I don't even know how to end it. Take us out.
I said, man, we meet. We just
Yeah.
we got a
Just
screenshot.
keeping it real. What are we gonna do here?
Yeah.
Switch places.
Damn.
Come on, just cross mics.
Okay. And now what?
I'm just gonna beep biceps.
Yeah, do that left arm. Do the left arm.
What are we doing?
I'm Doug Miller. It's Doug Miller.
Go.
I cramped up.
Easy.
Easy money.
think that's
All right, guys. Until next time, keep crushing it. Get out of there, meat.
What's up, people? How we doing? Take off shirt to end it, Doug. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get a little nip in there.